Happy Thursday! Okay, I'm going to go over really quickly our class time today and explain a couple of assignments we had. So, obviously, you don't have homework tonight. The book report day is moved to Monday, so you're giving your oral report then. And then we have a memory verse next Friday. You'll be able to click on this link and it'll take you to the verse so you can study. But I also gave these out today. Okay, so you don't have homework, upcoming dates. I just went over these two things. Class today. So if you're in A block, if you need the pages to your history book, if you don't have it at home, just email me. I'm going to try to take a screenshot of this today so I can attach a PDF if you need that. And then we watched a video of review of the 20s. It was really interesting. And then we took our notes. So these notes, if you click on the PowerPoint slides, these notes are answered. We didn't do the warm-up. So all of these slides were how we went through them and filled out the Roaring Twenties as we discussed it. So when you're doing this at home, you just need to look at the slides to answer them. So that's the first part. We did that after reading and watching the video. And then we went to this assignment called Gather the Facts. And so we read Romans 3, 1 through 20. And so the first box right here, this is important. You list what is written about Jews and Gentiles or Jews and Greeks being under sin. There's a specific part where it says, Jews and Greeks under sin as it is written. No one is righteous, no, not one. And it lists what it is like for the Jew and Gentile under sin. So that's what I'm looking for here. You're writing all of that and you can bullet point it in this box. Then look at verses 19 and 20. Reasons for the law, verse 19. And for what the law cannot do is found in verse 20. Then you're summarizing. So what do you notice about your notes above? What stands out to you? What questions do you have? You're answering that. But then it says write one sentence that sums up what this section is about. What that is saying is what you just read in chapters 3, 1 through 20, you're just summarizing. And if I were you, I would just look at what you answered and summarize it in that sentence in one sentence at the bottom. So students did that with partners. And we kind of got to talking about it. We're going to talk more about it tomorrow when we review the book of Romans, because we've already read it. So that was in A block. B block, they read this. It's a little different. They're a little staggered because of timing with ERBs. So B block, they did the same thing with the Bible, Gather the Facts. What's different is they started, instead of doing history, they read this realistic fiction piece. They read this silently and worked on this individually. What you need to know is that there's a difference, and it talks about in here, it goes over nonfiction and fiction. So nonfiction is true accounts. Fiction is a story that's not true. So this is going through what realistic fiction is. And then in the 5th paragraph, it talks about a coming of age genre novel. And that is what you're going to use to answer number 9. You're not doing the last page. And I need to figure out how to take this out of the PDF, but you do not do this last page. So that's what we did for B block, and then we did, like I said, the same thing with Gather the Facts worksheet. So today we were doing a lot of kind of playing catch up with a lot of our assignments. Tomorrow we're going to talk more about and have more of a discussion with Romans and reviewing and talk further about the 20s with baseball and jazz music. If you have any questions, just email me and let me know.